Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have the full moon gracing our skies on October the 17th. Now, this full moon is in the sign of Aries. It's also known as the hunter's moon. This moon's energy is all about gathering and preparation. This is where Spirit is asking us to start harvesting what we worked so hard for and to prepare for what's ahead, to have a vision around what it is that we want to create. Moving ahead here, what it is that we're wanting to experience. It's going to be a time where we're going to feel like getting things done, completing projects, finalizing things, completions, right? So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a guardian angel oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals oracle deck. I'm going to pull a surrender card. So the full moon energy is all about releasing and letting go. This is why I chose this deck. And then a healing message for you as well today. We're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this full moon's energy. So we are getting for you, my friends, Mother Matrix. Look at that. So Mother Matrix, let's read the message of this card. The Divine Mother reminds you that you are a miracle of creation. You are one with the infinite field of possibilities and possess boundless potential for goodness. So once again, the Divine Mother reminds you that you are a miracle of creation. You are one with the infinite field of possibilities and possess boundless potential for goodness. So look at that. You're a part of this whole energy of the world, of the universe. I feel Spirit is connecting you to the oneness of everything that is around you. And you're meant to unleash your power. It almost feels like that you are merging with the Matrix. This is what it feels like. I don't feel like that's actually happening, but energetically, you're merging with Spirit here. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. 8 of Cups. So this is you releasing yourself from what no longer serves you. This is the energy of the full moon right now. And I feel a lot of you are being called to release and let go of things that really don't make you happy, that you're not in alignment with. And you're going to see in your life's experience that these are going to reveal themselves to you. You're going to know what it is that you have to release. So that is the 8 of Cups. We also have the Fool card. You're walking into this new journey, a new path. And you know what? I feel this is destiny. Destiny is taking over here. There's something that you're meant to do, something that you're called to do, and now you're following that path. This is something deep within you, okay, that's calling you. Now, the Fool card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. So things are about to start here for you. All right, 4 of Swords, take it easy is what Spirit is saying here. There's no need to rush into things. Slow it down. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You want to quiet your mind because Spirit, your higher self, are communicating with you at this time. They're giving you guidance on how you can navigate your life's reality at this time. Okay, so the 4 of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So Virgo, oh my goodness, beautiful things are happening here. Yes, it's going to come with the cost of something. I do feel this. And I don't think this is going to be a heavy cost, but there's something in your life right now that you need to release. And that's showing up with the 8 of Cups. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, releasing and letting go, making that bold move, finally making that choice to take this action. This is what this is all about, the courage. Some of you are mustering up the courage to do something finally. Release yourself from something that has been holding you back. I don't know how many of you are feeling this way. You can share with me in the comment section below. I feel deep down inside, there's something that you have been wanting to experience in your life. There's a desire there. Maybe you're not experiencing it right now. Perhaps it's something that's in the distance, but you know that it's in your mind. And now it's starting to take shape. It's starting to have some sort of a name. I don't know what this is, but I feel that it's coming into form in your reality. Right? A desire. And the signs are around you. Some of you have been receiving good omens, things happening in your life that are confirming that the decisions that you're making are the right ones. The choices that you're making are leading you down the path that you're wanting to go. What I'm seeing some of you doing here is relieving yourselves of relationships. Some of you have had some healthy boundaries that you have placed in your life. This is something recent, and you've been kind of working through that with those boundaries with people. And perhaps there's people in your life right now that don't understand the path you're on. Perhaps they don't understand why you're changing, why you're doing things differently. And maybe this is creating some sort of turbulence there. Spirit is wanting you to leave some distance here with people like that, energies like this, right? Allow there to be room for growth. Because sometimes what happens is when people start to understand that you're shifting and changing, you are growing as a person, they can align to you that way. But if they're not meant to be in our life, you're going to see that they are not aligning. There's friction there, and you're going to see yourself parting ways. This is a natural process of, whatever it is that you're experiencing. I feel this is a cycle that is closing out for you, and you're about to enter this new it's a new cycle, but almost like a new era. There's a long distance here with this. This is really interesting. This could be you leaving a job that you've been in for a very long time. Perhaps this is you finally getting rid of distractions that may have been taking up your energy, right? There's been a realization, a breakthrough, some sort of an idea. And, I feel this is coming in because you have learned, some of you, to manage how you distribute your energy, how you take energy, and being very conscious about how there are external influences that can actually steer us off our path. So it's a recognition of all these things. There's also awakenings that are happening here, information and wisdom, knowledge that we're accessing that we didn't have before. And this information is coming through some of the things that we're releasing. And as you release it, you're letting that energy go, and you're taking your energy back. You're opening yourself up. And because you're opening yourself up, then there's now room for new things to enter. And this is the new information, the new knowledge that you're gaining that is giving you a clearer picture of what it is you have to do on the path forward. Right? It's that energy of the hunter's moon as well, when you're gathering, you're preparing for the journey ahead. So what I'm getting here is a life that was once lived and enjoyed is no longer in alignment with you. And, sometimes this can come in as a whirlwind. We can find ourselves suddenly shifting past because of something that happened in our lives, something that we couldn't control. And there's a purpose and a reason behind things that happen in our lives. It's a part of our journey. It's a part of your journey, Virgo. So right now, Spirit is wanting you to tap into your inner strength. The number 8 in numerology is a number of power, of being bold, courageous, right? They want you to step into that leader role in your life. They want you to show up for yourself and lead yourself out of darkness. If you're in a period of darkness, sometimes this can bring darkness in because of us releasing that old version, that old life, that old world, and we're stepping into this new energy, this new frequency vibration, right? But you're connected. Know that you're connected. You are safe and protected, and you have a lot of support around you. If you feel like you don't have support, call on your spirit guides to bring this support in, everyone, but also be open to the form that help and support show up for you, okay? You're stepping into this new energy field, everyone. And this is where, because we have the sun, it is so bright. There's so much source energy here. This source energy resides within you. We all have access to this because we're all a part of this. We are all one. We have access to the same energy, each and every one of us, right? Spirit is calling you to wake up every day, rise every day in the energy of light, to rise in the energy of love, to show up in that energy every single day, because this is where you're going to see an actual difference in your life as far as you living a more abundant, loving, happy life. They want you to follow your joy and excitement. They're saying that you don't need much to actually create your dreams, to create your reality that you're desiring to experience. You don't need much. You just need yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, and that is what's going to lead you forward. Everything starts with a single thought, everyone. And I feel right now you are sparked up. You have a lot of high energy. You're able to take action. And this is what they want you to do, is take that action, take that leap of faith towards something that actually brings you excitement and joy in your life. They want you to do this more often, to follow that joy and excitement, because this is where it's going to lead you. That is all a part of your purpose. It's a part of your mission. It's a part of your destiny. Right? So they want you to have goals here as well. It's important that we have goals. Without a goal, sometimes I feel like we're lost, right? You have to have purpose. You have to have a reason. You have to have a why. They want you to find that why. They want you to find that goal and visualize it, right? What is it that you want to desire? What is it that you desire to experience in your life, Virgo? What is it that you're trying to create right now? Whatever life experience you're going through, Spirit is showing you that you are a creator, that your power can create the reality you want to experience. And when we see something reflected, when we're experiencing something in our life that we don't like, we're not resonating with, it's a reflection of what's going on within us. So right now, the month of October, Spirit is calling all of us to go inward, to really get to know ourselves. And that's where it all starts. You have to understand yourself. Right? You need to know what kind of energy you have, how to work with it. And sometimes we have to get into a place of quiet, solitude, right? Spend moments with ourselves, learning more about ourselves, knowing what our boundaries are. And this has been a big message from Spirit for everyone, is boundaries. I recently watched See No Evil, I think that, or Speak No Evil, that's the name of the movie. And there is a line in that movie that just like gave me this, I don't know, this burst of downloads. And it was where the family asked this other couple, why are you doing this? And the guy says, because you let me. And I was like, mind blown, right? I was like, oh my God, that's where it's at. Especially those of us that don't want to be treated a certain way, feel like we're not receiving the love we desire to experience, is people need to understand how we are meant to be treated. They're not going to know unless you tell them, right? You also want to treat people how you want to be treated. So it all comes down to our own energy. It comes back to us. So the way that you want the universe to treat you, you have to treat the universe that same way. The energy that you put out there is coming back to you, right? And again, the energy of the sun. The sun rises for us every single day in its own powerful energy every day, and it nourishes everything on earth, including us. This is the way that Spirit wants you to wake up every single day, is in the energy of light. And sometimes that's not easy to do. So this is where Spirit asks us, implement practices, implement things in your daily life that helps you be productive. If you're feeling a certain way, channel that energy into something that could be productive for you. Again, we have to, growing up, my dad used to say to me, you have to work hard. That hard work, the energy that you put out, is what comes back to you. And that is how you experience abundance. This is how he used to train us or share with us when we were little. And it was drilled into us. And he used to say, don't overthink things, just do them. Don't give it any thought, just do it. And that's how I've kind of done things in my life. And it's second nature to me because that's how I was raised. And I feel for some of us, we are being called to reprogram our minds, to release any thoughts and things that are working against what it is that we're trying to do, to reject those thoughts. And it takes practice, it takes time. It's not something that we can just develop like that, right? But consistency is key here. Spirit wants you to commit yourself to this journey of really creating the life you desire. You have to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. So right now, Spirit is asking you to take a leap forward, to take that risk on you, to see, okay, where can I take my life? Let's see how I create my reality. You're already doing it. You're already doing it. All you have to do is redirect it to where you want to see it go. Sometimes I feel like people tell us what to do, and we put a lot of weight on what people have to say, and that's coming through the Eight of Cups. You have to release that. Who cares what people say? Who cares what they think? Everybody's on their own journey, right? And I know I say it like that, but this is how I truly feel. And I listen to everyone. If someone has a suggestion on what I need to do, I'll listen to it. I love constructive criticism, right? And I love hearing people out. I'm more of a listener, observer. I just feel I can pick up on a lot of things here. And I absorb and I listen and I just gain information. And if someone has something to say, sometimes I'll think about it and say, you know what, maybe I should try that. You just never know what door might open for me trying that. And I don't have to do that. It's my choice. If I want to do that, I can make that choice. And I always thank everyone for giving me suggestions or direction. I don't have to take it though, right? Four of Swords is asking you to slow down here. Give yourself a break as well. Take care of yourself. Again, quiet the noise, right? Some of the communication that is coming in for you right now, Virgo, you want to be very mindful of what it is that you're hearing, because I'm getting linguistic illusions coming up, the way that things are being interpreted through our perception of what it is that we're seeing, through what it is that we're hearing. Sometimes it can come in skewed or not in the way that is being relayed to us, right? Depending on how we perceive our world, the way that we have been programmed almost, right? Through our upbringing, through our community, through our friends, our social environment, all this kind of stuff that plays a role on how we interpret our reality. They're wanting you to tune out of the noise, anything that doesn't make you feel good right now, because Spirit and your higher self are communicating with you. You're receiving messages and guidance on how to navigate whatever it is that you're going through in your life's experience at this time. So when there's a lot of noise outside, we sometimes lose direction. Not everyone does. Some of us are stronger, more tuned in. And then sometimes what happens is we go through experiences where it feels chaotic. It feels like all of a sudden you walked into this completely different world. Now, if you're feeling like this, it's all about grounding yourself and tuning out the noise and trying to do this as much as you can in your life until you find yourself culminating this peace and calm within. I feel it's time to create sacred space within yourself, right? So when you're feeling this like crazy energy within you, it's like worry, stress, these emotions we feel because of the thoughts that we're thinking, they want you to release those thoughts. I feel that we're thinking too much sometimes. There's nothing wrong with thinking. If we're thinking, let's think about the future. Let's think on some of the ways that we can get to the future we desire to experience. But the minute we start to feel worry, stress, anxiety, any kind of feelings we don't feel good in, that's when that's our sign from our body. We're not in alignment with these thoughts. This is not what we're supposed to be thinking. So you want to shift that the minute you start to experience it. Breathing exercises, slowing things down, allowing yourself to go inward to really understand yourself better so you know how you need to navigate. And Spirit is letting you know that you are connected to everything. Spirit, your higher self, Mother Matrix is always communicating with you, with everything that is around you. We forget that sometimes. And once you wake up to that, you're going to see the abundance of blessings and communication around you. There's so much around you. And what I'm getting here is in quiet moments, and this has been coming up quite a bit here, is dreams of loved ones that have passed on trying to communicate with you. Okay, through a person. I don't know if any of you are going through any kind of a troubling time right now and you're seeking advice from someone and you're conversing. So some of the words that are being communicated to you through a person, through something online, through some avenue here, some sort of form, communication is coming in. They want you to tune out the noise, the static, and they want you to just listen. I feel sometimes we don't listen, we don't tune in. And a really good exercise that I use in my own life is I start to tune into my breath. I listen to my breath and I try to follow it in and out, taking deep breaths, especially when I'm starting to feel like worked up or something, or I'm feeling emotions that I don't like. I'll start to breathe and focus on my breath. And that usually within about 90 seconds, whatever is making me feel a certain way kind of releases. Sometimes you can even do like an exercise like burpees or jumping jacks just to release energy so you can calm yourself. So they're wanting you to implement practices or techniques to calm your energy within, right? And if you're finding yourself, emotionally getting charged, we have the full moon right now. So we do have the energy of the werewolf, where we're going to feel things that may have been suppressed, things that were hidden, that are being revealed within us, maybe through communication because someone said something that was hidden, told us the truth, and we're all worked up. And all of a sudden, our life is just feeling a certain way. Like I'm getting a lot of swirly energy. And the swirly energy feels like someone that was told something and all of a sudden your world has shifted. And you're looking at things a bit differently. And I feel this is actually meant to happen, but you can actually gain a hold of this and not feel the impact of it so hard if you ground and breathe through this and release some of the energy that you might be feeling around your emotions, okay? Know that there are beautiful things coming in. It's a creative energy. This is also about your self-expression, the way you show up in the world. Again, that's you shining your light, and there's an expansion happening here. You're going to experience a lot of beautiful things in your life, Virgo. Beautiful, beautiful things, and know that you are worthy and deserving of experiencing those beautiful, wonderful things, blessings. Blessings come in abundance. They're not meant to be something that's rare, right? So know that your life is full of blessings right now. So we've got an animal spirit card that popped up. This is a spirit animal card deck, and I'm going to read you the protection message from this card today. So we're getting armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries, everyone. So that's where it starts. It's like that quote or that part in that movie I shared with you just now is, why are you doing this to us? Because you let me, right? So armadillo, if you're seeing this anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of this reading, of this message. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. Set healthy boundaries, everyone. Now, number 3 here, you're expanding. Life is really beginning to turn into something that is fun and adventurous. This is what I'm getting. This is why you got the Fool card here. So if you're seeing the number 3 or you're a life path number 3, perhaps you were born on the 3rd of a month, this is all a confirmation for you today. Express yourself, communicate here, everyone. Have open communication. Don't be afraid to speak your truth either. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 hours, and 3 months around the message of this card. All right, so the protection message for you today is, this is a tricky time as you may find yourself enmeshed with others, overly concerned with how they will take it if you say no or express how you really feel. Do you feel anxious saying no to someone, so you capitulate, even knowing the outcome will not be in your best interest? Do you feel like it's your job to stop someone from facing their challenges? Instead, you might take on their responsibilities, rescuing them and giving them the freedom, instead of giving them the freedom to learn their lessons their way. Perhaps you feel that if they only knew how much you cared, they would change and then all would be well. Armadillo spirit asks you to be honest with yourself and others at this time, no matter how difficult that may be or how much you may fear losing someone or something. Face your fear. Tell the truth and set your boundaries. You will be amazed at the miracles that happen when you let Armadillo spirit protect you from taking on too much, becoming a people pleaser, and losing your integrity. Another message of protection from Armadillo spirit is to relax, live, and let live. If you or someone else is being defensive, you are called to step back and trust in Spirit's plan. All right, so look at that Armadillo spirit for you today. Virgo, let's go ahead and pull a surrender card. What is it that you could surrender and release in your life? Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. Surrender defensiveness. So look at that, Virgo. Surrender defensiveness. The message here is, defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So once again, defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay? So we're going to now pull a healing message. What is it that you need to hear around healing? So we are getting for you, my friends, you are free to choose. You, my friends, are free to choose. So you might be seeing a little rhinoceros. This is coming in as a confirmation for you, and the number 55. All right, so double fives here. Some of you might be a life path number 5. Perhaps you're seeing the number 5 or you are 55 years old. These are all confirmations. So the message here is don't worry about what others want for you. You get to choose your own path. So once again, don't worry about what others want for you. You get to choose your own path. So the affirmation here is I am free to decide what's best for me. I am free to decide what is best for me. All right, so look at that. We're going to close off now with an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting here 0550, double fives here in this card. We've got double fives here on your healing message as well. So look at that, everyone. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is a confirmation of this message. The eye candy is what the card's message is. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. These are all the keywords here. Some of you might resonate with these. The message is get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Virgo. So once again, get some fresh air or call some of your friends over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Hey everyone, so this is my little grand fur baby. I just wanted to introduce you to her. Her name is Michi, and she's a little bit restless. She's only a 4-month-old little toy poodle. And oh my gosh, I just love having her here. So this is my youngest daughter's puppy, and she's just visiting for about 3 weeks. So those of you that made it this far in the video, you get to meet little Michi. Michi. She's so light and she's so cuddly and so cute. She looks like a little teddy bear. Look. Michi, look. Oh, she doesn't want to look. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a beautiful day. Oh my goodness, I love this for you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.